Hi everybody, welcome to my channel where we do hard things because we are no longer slaves to fear. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I've had a great one myself, and in today's episode I want to start off by thanking my parents for the sacrifices that they make, for everything that they do for me, for how they take care of me together with my siblings. It is truly a blessing to have them here with me at this time and seeing them grow and accomplish other things in life. Our parents sacrifice so much for us that sometimes you want to trade places so that at least you could alleviate their pain or you could make their life a little bit easier. And I know some of us carry that weight. And if you're one of them, today's video is for you. I am going to talk about some of the hard things that as children, it is hard to watch your parents go through, or generally parents in the world go through. It changes how you see them, how you see yourself, and generally how you see life itself. Welcome, let's get started. Number one, it is seeing your parents struggle financially. If you come from a well-off family, then thank God for it. But I know many of us have seen our parents struggle from time to time, even when they're well off. Sometimes there's those seasons where things are not working out, businesses are not picking up, payments are late, and you can see your parents struggling to pay your school fees, to bring food home. When you see them struggle to think about what will my children eat in the evening, their brain is constantly running up and down thinking, what can I give? And I was thinking about it the other day that as women, especially when you give birth, your life is a continuous, from then on, you don't stop to think about your children. You're always constantly thinking about your children. And sometimes parents forget to even take care of themselves because they want the best for their children. So seeing them struggle financially is difficult. And there was somebody who was talking the other day, was saying that when there is flour in the home, the children are okay. They don't ask, what are we eating for supper? What is going to happen? But when they see nothing, they start to panic. They ask, Mom, what are we going to eat for supper? And the lady was saying that, she tells her, don't worry, we'll eat something. And she said you could see their children they are a bit uncomfortable, they are disturbed. It's truly difficult to see them struggle financially when they don't have, literally, they go for years without buying for themselves nice things, nice clothes, even undergarments sometimes. They're always pouring into their children. God bless our parents for that. They work so hard so that we get to have better lives. I mean, that is why we work so hard, so that we might be able to give them a better life, because they sacrifice so much. No one wants to see their parents struggle. Number two is seeing our parents age. I mean, aging is such a beautiful thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not a fan of cats, but sorry. Oh, she's a beautiful cat. Let me try and show you. Her name is Brownie. Oh, say hi, Brownie. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah. So number two is seeing our parents age. Age is such a beautiful thing. For example, I feel good as I am growing older, mainly because I get to experience life in a better perspective. Things you're able to overcome things in a better way. I mean, I love the age where I am. It's amazing. I can tell you it's amazing. Better than my early 20s. Yes, so seeing your parents age is sometimes difficult, especially when they lose the ability to do some of the things they once enjoyed. If they used to enjoy running, walking, cooking for themselves, and now that ability is lost, it's so painful. We'd want our parents to grow strong, and that is what I'm encouraging. If you're a parent here, start exercising, eat healthy, so that you can be more independent even as you grow older. I remember before my grandmother died, she used to feel so bad when you'd ask to help her do something. She'd refuse. She'd feel burdened. Then she'd tell us, I don't want to disturb you. And as a child, you're like, no, you're not disturbing me. I am here for you. This is why I'm here. And even when she was not able to manage or contain continence, is it? Or long, short calls, she would feel so embarrassed, so ashamed. She didn't want anybody to help her, so she'd go struggle alone, wash the beddings, wash herself up. I used to feel so bad for her because I understood. I mean, when you can't do the things that you once were able to do, and now you need somebody to take care of you, it's quite difficult. And also in relation to that, as our parents age, most start having health problems. Now they need to go to the hospital for checkups and all these things, and it's hard to see them struggle with medication, losing their eyesight, body pain. It is so hard. I have a friend of mine. It is so unfortunate. I feel so bad for her. What happened to her parents? It was one of these mandamanos, and her mom is a nurse. They were asking for better pay. By the way, if you know what nurses get paid, you will not even complain when they treat humans inhumanely. They work so hard, yet they are appreciated so little. Doctors, nurses, or just generally anyone who works in healthcare, they should be the highest paid people, I believe, in this world. Because without them, even with all the money that you gather from all corners of the world, if they decide to put their tools down, then it would be a gone world. We'd have nowhere to turn to. So yes, they were demonstrating, not really demonstrating, they were just having a peaceful demonstration, asking for better pay. And then, as usual, as sad as it is, the Kenyan police came and they disrupted their demonstration. So people were running everywhere. Unfortunately, what happened is that she fell down and the police were not kind to her. She didn't. And from then on, she has struggled with her back. She's not able to walk properly. She has undergone so much. She's always visiting hospitals, always taking pain medication, and my heart breaks for her. She was so energetic. She used to walk several kilometers to work. She enjoyed her work. Now she barely has the strength to do most of these things. She's in the house. It is sad when you watch your parents struggle with their health. On a different perspective, if you have parents who are staying to their old age, isn't that a good thing? Parents are able to see your children's children. They're able to take care of your grandchildren, pass on the good values, tell them stories. My grandmother used to tell us so many stories, so many proverbs. She used to tell us how they would, as young girls, they would do beauty marks. She had so many beauty marks in her stomach. They used to cut with razor blades or something like that. She was amazing. But seeing them age and lose the ability to do some of the things, that is the part that is hard to watch. But Age in itself is a beautiful thing, and I pray that our parents will live a long, long, long life. It is also difficult when you have to watch your parents struggle emotionally or be depressed. And as I started, I told you, our parents are always giving, pouring into us. But who pours into them? Do we take time to pour into them also as children? Oh, the car again. They're always giving and giving, and sometimes because of life's difficulties, they get to a point they get so depressed, emotionally disturbed. I have watched my parents in some seasons not know what to do, get so down emotionally when you have to deal with your children's health, when you have to make hard decisions regarding your partner, regarding your children. You can see how draining it is for them, and there's nothing you can do as a child. Maybe you can help here and there, but oh my god. The other day we watched Albert Ojwang's mom cry in pain and in tears. It is hard to watch a parent. Imagine what happened to her. It is hard. Her only child being unalived prematurely. It was not yet his time. But then it was decided otherwise because of injustice. To watch a parent lose their child, my heart goes to all of you who have lost your children, to all of you who have to deal with your children's sickness, be their primary caregivers. I follow some of the people online here, and you see their parents put their life on hold just to take care of their children's health. Children are sometimes born with disabilities, and you have to be there, and they joyfully raise their kids. But who takes care of them? Sometimes they don't have to go through it. God bless these parents for us. Let's talk about respect. Everyone in this world deserves to be respected. Regardless of where you come from, your status quo, anything, you deserve respect. Every one of us, in equal measure. So imagine you are watching your parents being disrespected. Is that truly fair? This one hits home, I can tell you. I have seen people's parents being disrespected, and it has pained me because there's nothing I can do. We've watched videos of popular pastors disrespecting parents in church here in Kenya in the name of religion. I don't know what that is. And to make it worse, in the house of God, disrespect in the house of God. At work, I have seen bosses talk so badly to people, and I'm wondering, do you know these are people's parents? And sometimes in their children's watch. Why would you do that? And I mean, well, sometimes you're just in situations where you see your parents being disrespected, and not necessarily because you're in the same setting, but even to hear how your parents are being treated, it's the worst thing. And I'm always praying for my parents. God, give them wisdom so that they are able to treat other parents, other people with respect and with honor. Because I also wouldn't want to see them being disrespected. And in times when I see them disrespect others, it pains me also, because I know that is someone's parent. And they don't deserve it, regardless. I know of people who have broken relationships with people because their parents got disrespected. And I understand that, because why are you disrespecting my parent? It is also hard to watch your parents disagree and fight, because as a child, it's not in your business. You can't get in between their conflict. And it even gets worse when they have to divorce. You have now to pick sides or live with one parent. It's so difficult. As a child, you want to see your parents happy, enjoy each other's love. So when they separate and divorce, it is so hard on children. I have seen parents who've divorced when my friends were in high school, and it affected them so much, even in their relationships, how they view them. You want the best for your parents. You want to see them happy. It is so nice when you see your parents treat each other with so much love, kindness, empathy. It builds something in you that no one can take away. That is why you see that people who come from parents who love each other and adore each other so much, they go on to build families that are even stronger and better. And the same case goes for broken families. The cycle almost continues. When children have to separate fights, when children have to say, please, no, daddy, stop, please, mom, stop, please do. Oh my goodness. We should do better when we become parents. And as parents, we should be able to do better for ourselves and for our children's sake. Last but not least, it is hard when you have to see your parents make hard decisions. As children, it's so easy to leave it up to them. You make the decision. What are we supposed to do? You're supposed to go to court. You make the decision. Somebody is supposed to be taken off life support. You make the decision. It is hard. I think about Abraham and Isaac. God told Abraham, go to Mount Moriah and sacrifice. I will show you what you'll sacrifice. Oh, actually, God told him, go and sacrifice your only son. And they set up to go there. He prepares the knife, the fire, some wood, and they start going. And just before they reach there, he tells his servants, you stay here, we'll go with my son and we'll worship the Lord, we'll come back. And at some point, Isaac asks his father, Dad, I can see we have the wood, we have everything, the fire, the knife, but where is the sheep that you're going to sacrifice? And calmly, and maybe with so much fear in his heart and body, Abraham told him, God will provide, my son. Don't worry. God will provide. And it's the same today. As children, we take so many things for granted, not knowing the pain that our parents carry inside, the difficult choices that they have to make. Let's go to school, but Dad, where is the school fees? Don't worry, God will provide. And yet they don't even know what they'll eat, where the school fees will come from. And imagine when they get to Mount Moriah. Still, he arranges the wood, still no sacrifice. And he ties Isaac up, ready to sacrifice him. And I was thinking, we don't talk about it enough, but imagine the kind of faith Isaac had too. If I was Isaac, do you think I would just stay still and let my father tie me up because he's going to sacrifice me? No, I would fight back and run for my life. But because why are you sacrificing me? I don't understand. I was not in the covenant or in your conversation with God. I don't understand where this is leading to. I truly would not have sat still waiting for my father to end my life in the name of sacrifice. So yes, Isaac was indeed also a man of faith. He trusted his father that all in all, my father knows what he's doing. We don't hear, there's nowhere in the Bible I've heard where Isaac struggled. Just when his father was about to sacrifice him, that is when God appeared, and there he provided a sacrifice. He's never too late. And there's this story about this girl. It's heartbreaking. I see her pain every day. Her father was wrongly incarcerated. She cries about it every day. The lawyers, I don't know, she says they turned their backs on them. And so her father was given 2 life sentences, wrongly incarcerated. My heart goes out to you. Seeing your parent being wrongly accused of something and seeing him locked up away, no freedom, that must be the hardest thing. And she has to go visiting all the time. And she says, one day she posted on her status, she said, "This is the hardest thing I have ever had to do. I cry every day." And you can see the gap, the hole that it has made in her heart. I pray for this girl when I can, because I don't even know how she survives. Imagine you're once enjoying your father's company, and then suddenly he's out there serving time for things he didn't do. It must be truly heartbreaking. So sometimes give grace to these children whose parents are incarcerated. They're not the ones who put them there. And let me tell you, your parent is still your parent. Most of the time, whether they actually did whatever they've been accused or not, they still remain to be your parent. And I believe it hurts the same. And the best we can do is pray for them. And I think there should be more scholarships even for children whose parents have been incarcerated. Because what do they do now? I have seen small children have to take up responsibilities of their parents, things that they shouldn't have to at a young age. They're supposed to be children. Let me end this video here. All in all, I know is that most of our parents sacrifice so much for us. It is hard to watch them go through these things. And today I want us to pray for them. Pray for your parents when you can. Take care of them when you can. Laugh with them. Tell them that you love them, because they do so much for us. They go through so much that sometimes you don't understand. Things that you do not even comprehend. Some of the things I have started to understand now as an adult. And I told myself, there's some point I carried so much anger and bitterness. But when I grew up and understood that they had to make some certain decisions because of 1, 2, 3, I said, my God, I'm so sorry. I understand why you did this. And may God bless you. Sometimes we blame our parents for things that we think they're doing wrong, but they're still also children trying to figure out how to take care of their children. Imagine, they are still children. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you have learned something from this video. Let's keep praying for our parents and taking care of them. Yeah, oh, but then before I forget, there are these chamas or girl things I've seen people doing, where they come together, visit their parents, and just appreciate them as a group. Why not? Do it when you can. You don't have to wait to build them big houses, big big things. It's the small things that matter. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Have a lovely week.